What's up guys, welcome back to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel, and I go by the name of Zeus. And for this shit game time video, I'm going to bring you Renegade on the Amiga. Looks more like the Bee Gees, don't they, with those big teeth on their faces right there. What can I say about Renegade? An absolute masterpiece on the 8-bits, especially the Spectrum and the Amstrad versions. I won't say much about the C64 version. I think that was a bit of a piss poor version, that myself. But I've always said Renegade, there's some games out there, including Renegade, that were meant to live and die on the 8-bit because they were that good. Once you bring them onto the 16 bits, bring them into the 16-bit world, you're crossing dangerous ground, and there's a good chance it's going to be crap. Chucky Egg is one instance, one example. I can remember how abysmal that was on the Amiga. I'm just glad Dynamite Dan 1 and 2 wasn't, or Target Renegade. We could have had a very nasty surprise. So just remember, there's a lesson in life. Just be careful what you wish for, you might just get it. In this case, we did get it with Renegade 1. And it was developed by Software Creations, who brought you things like Bionic Commando and Leadstorm, which was published by US Gold stroke Go. I haven't got really much to say about them. But this was actually published by Ocean. And Ocean has been one of my favourite software houses of all time. Usually a lot of their games are pretty class, but in this case, this was a bit of a stinker. I'm surprised they published it. We go straight onto it. At the end I shall award it 0 out of 100 shits on the shitometer, and let's get cracking and let's see exactly what's wrong with this version. Right, as you can tell, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. But as you can tell, it's very jerky. The screen is, ugh. Look at that. Ugh. What is going on there? The punch noises, they're not too bad, but don't they? They all look like a Bee Gees convention. Look at those big teeth. Look at the length of that kit. Oh, doof, doof, doof. It's a horrible noise. The back kick especially, it's a racket. It's just, oh, it's so slow, it's jerky, it's hard to control. Is that the boss already? You keep punching him all day, but it doesn't take any energy off him if you just punch him. You can do drop kicks, but it's very unplayable. And if this had anything to go by, if Target Renegade could have turned out like this, my God, I'm glad we didn't see the that didn't see the light of day. Can you get on him in this version? Oh yeah, you could do. He's punching the floor then. Oh, it's what lets it, there's two things that lets it down. Obviously that horrible jerking. I'm sorry, but I might get a few boos, but the fact is Amstrad games, CPC games, were known for that type of scrolling, but this is the Amiga, don't forget, and it shouldn't have games that scroll like that. That is cheap, that is awful. Look at the bloody teeth on these guys. What's that about? Well, that's level 1 done. I didn't actually expect to finish it that quickly, because it's not an easy game because how unplayable it is. But it has the 5 levels of the arcade, exactly the same layouts, but just slower. Music, I'm not sure what to make of the music. It was done by Tim Follin, we all know he is. So I don't know. It's the same music throughout the whole levels, which is a shame. Unlike the 128K Spectrum version, there was 5 different tunes for all 5 levels. God, that was a fucking great version, that was, it really was. But this, and that's another thing, endless fucking loading times. Loads and loads of loading times. I mean, that took all that time just to load that little bit. And look how fast these, look how fast these bikes are getting. It's supposed to be motorbikes running you down. And if I remember right, they're not easy to kick off because you can't get the bloody... Oh, see? You can't get the line up properly on this version. See, I keep thinking I'm in line there, but I'm obviously not. What are you sitting down for? I didn't even press that. I'm gonna die without kicking one of these bastards off. Hey, I got one. I got two, yay! And I didn't get three. Come on then. Come on then, look at my teeth. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. And I haven't got them off the... Oh, come on, that's bollocks! Right, okay, there's one. You did it again, you crouched down. I didn't even do that. Shit controls. This isn't good, because this is adding up on the shit-o-meter. I turned away. What was that about? Where are you going? So did you. Fuck's sake. I swear I had a good lineup then. Hey, there we go. Oh, thank you. Now more loading time. So all that loading just for 4 motorbikes. Unbelievable. And the graphics there, they're very stagnant obviously. They just look like they've been put in a paint program. That ocean looks a bit... I don't know. Well, you can obviously see someone's been surfing or water skiing or something in the background. Well, there's a boat, but it's not moving. You can see the parting of the water there. I wouldn't have bothered with that because it looks stupid. If it's not going to move, what's the point of drawing it in? But look at all this loading time. It's wank. Ugh. Awful. Awful. So I'm going to make a cup of coffee. Could do that. Oh look, we've got some... Okay. Right, here we go. Same jerky scrolling. There you go. Push screen. That's awful. That's one of the worst push screens I've ever seen. And like I said, this is the Amiga. It was published by Ocean. Such a class software house. This bastard keeps whacking me with that bloody... Oh, have you? Mother... Oh, it's just so... Ah, that's one way of doing it. Right, come on then, you want some more? Oh, it's just... That's me just pushing left and keeping my finger on the fire button. But the worst noise is that horrible... Listen to that, that is awful. Come on then, you coming down or not? That's the boss. I've got to get rid of this guy because he's oh fuck's sake, am I dead now? Shit. Alright. I'd like to try and at least get to the 3rd level, Big Bertha. I mean, that is a terrible level. In the arcade she runs 100 miles an hour, same as the 8-bit versions. But in this she's slow. It's not very nice to see. Get off, BG wannabes. Right, the boss is out again now. Okay. Oh, no. Get off. No. Oh, it's so hard to control. Just doesn't react. Stop sitting down. Can I get a couple more kicks in? Yes, I can. Let's get rid of you first. Alright. Let's keep back kicking. No. No. So difficult. Smack him all day, but it won't do anything. Right then. Okay, I've got to be quick because the time's running out. Oh, it's just so unplayable. Oh, this is... I don't know, there was one side of me that was kind of chuffed I had this. It's like Renegade, cool, on Amiga, that's pretty rare. I never saw the original release of it. But, oh, how we... Sometimes we wish for the wrong things. Ah! Did I do it? Yes. Now we get to see Big Bertha on level 3, the prostitute level. And this is weird because you see little hearts floating around as well, and you collect them to build your energy up. No, I don't remember hearts being in the arcade version at all. So I don't know the artist. Let me see if I can see. Coder Bill Barner, someone called Bill Barner, and the bloke that did the graphics was Wayne Blake. So there you go, Wayne Blake and Bill Barner. That is it. That's right. Never heard of them. Maybe that's a good thing. Because it's been coded quite poorly, to say the least. And I shouldn't even use poorly because this is a shit game upload, so it should be, this has been coded shitly. And more frigging loading times. This is shit. It's this is seriously adding up on the shitometer. It's not doing itself any favours at all. Look at this, it's just clunk, clunk, clunk. Finally. Now there's Big Bertha, look in the top corner. Look at that big fat slag, look. And he's crouching down again. Why do you keep doing that? I've taken 3. Look, there's that little heart. There you go. You collect that. Do you ever see that in the arcade? Because I don't bloody remember it. I'm damn sure it wasn't. So if you collect it, you get your energy up. Big Bertha is obviously a real bitch, so you don't want to be near her. You know, but she don't run. You can take your time. She don't run at all. See, look at her. Look at that. Look how jerky she's moving. It's awful. I know she's a fat lard ass and can't move half a flipping foot at a time. But my God, that's what made her so hard in the arcade. She ran across the screen 100 miles an hour. Oh, it's just awful. Again with a push screen. Am I going to get to the next level? I don't know. The only way you can beat these bosses is literally jump up and kick. Nothing else seems to work on them. It's awful, isn't it? And that deep blue colour is horrible too. It's really strong. Is that it? One more hit? Gotcha. Right, level 4. Crap. Absolutely crap. Crap as in turd. Shit. That's what it is. Shame. Goddamn shame that is. It could have been so much better. Music-wise, Tim Follin, yeah, we know how good he is. We know what he's done. But it's an unusual soundtrack, to be honest. I haven't heard anything else quite like it on any other Amiga games. But yeah, it's just whack. Now I'm going to die quite badly now because of the knifers. And most of this flipping video is loading times. It's absolutely bloody ridiculous. Right, here's the knifers. Well, don't you agree? Look at that push screen. It sucks, doesn't it? It's terrible. I'm kind of hoping you'll kill me actually because whoa! I'm surprised you didn't stab me there. Hey, you got me that time. And that's it. See, that's the original arcade. That's virtually spot on. Looks very much like the Commodore 64 version as well, actually. But apart from that, it's nice to have in the collection as a rarity, but it's a shit game. That's all there is to it. It's shitly done. It's shit. It's not playable at all, and it plays like, yeah, you guessed it, shit. So, 0 to 100 on the shitometer, 0 being shit and 100 being super shit. What do we do? Well, as I said, playability is crap. Graphics, not much to say there. Music, soundtrack, not sure if it suits it. It's the same thing. So, yeah. 84. I'll give it 84 shits. 84 shits out of the shitometer. So, not the highest ranked one yet. That goes to the TearTech Street Fighter 1 conversion at the moment for the Amiga. But there you go. 84 shits at the Shitometer. That's for Renegade for the Amiga. So congratulations, guys, for this pile of poo. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and happy gaming. Take care.